thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
Fox, no good. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher. And his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game. I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
To the middle. Here's Siakam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Fox going inside.
Boy. Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
Halliburton outside. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Shots good by Turner.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Fox, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Indiana moving it around. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Nemo. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Right side, Fox. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Halliburton drives in. And finished off by Halliburton.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Here's Fox following the score by Indiana. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Siakam.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking me in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. Pass to Toppin. Nesmith with the ball. Shepard with the ball. That one drops for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Three-pointer, Fox sinks the three-pointer. Fox has got 11 points.
That's encouraging to see. Fox knows how important it is to cash in from deep.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. .115 left to play here in the first. On the wing, Murray. With the second effort. Back to Fox. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Wiseman. Some solid defense from Ayton. Kings leading now by 3. Outside, Fox. .23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the layup's good off the glass. 13 points in the game.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And stolen by Ayton. And Fox has it in the corner. And it's Fox with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And that does it for the first quarter. Kings ahead as they end the first quarter with a 13-4 run. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Kings.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the
oh my goodness, the slam!
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Pacers trailed by 6. Halliburton, no good. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That will be the third of this 6-game road trip. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Henderson looking it over. Pass to Herter. Just 5 on the clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Henderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Halliburton with the steal. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Halliburton hits them both. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Pass to Herter. Out to the wing. Now Nembhard. Henderson defending. Down low. Now Nesmith. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here is McGee. He has yet to score. It's Henderson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Rob. Now Toppin from deep. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Inside. Pass to Nembhard. Lets it go with a 3. He's off on that one. The Kings trailing. To the inside. Back to Henderson. Fires the 3. They get a hand on it.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And finished off by Halliburton.
What a slam by Halliburton. Using that agility to make a statement.
Henderson, no good. Pacers leading by 3. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Turner. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. To the middle. Here's McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Already a gifted passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:57 left from the first half of basketball. Pass to Nembhard. And it's off from 3-point range. Sacramento with the ball. Here's McGowan.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys the ball. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. You know, the movement you see from this Sacramento offense, Richard, very difficult to slow down.
They know how to utilize a big at the elbow extremely well. A lot of staggered screens leading to a split action. The team attacks in so many ways in a single possession.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
There's the drive. Inside. And stolen by Murray.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there, ready to pick it off.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
Ayton hits them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Shepard. Monk defending. McConnell with it. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Pacers lead by 1. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And Ayton throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
"17 seconds left in the first half.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Here's Fox. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Fox has got 17.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall. Pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 3. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Back to Halliburton. It's Nembhard on the wing. Pass to Siakam. To the paint. Here's Mathurin.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Count that bucket.
Oh, a fantastic combo guard. Halliburton understands really how to score as well as distribute the rock.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here's Sacramento. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Down low, Turner. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Murray, good.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
And it's Fox with the jam.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Screen by Siakam. Outside Mathurin. From the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Kings leading now by 6. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. And this is why you lob passes Murray's way, because he is so good at catching and finishing.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Yes, that is time. Here are your Indiana base minutes. Dance team, they're amazing. Thanks, everybody.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team. To your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And here's Halliburton. 6 points for him. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
To the wing right side. Clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass. Fox has got the lead up to 10 now for the Kings.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
To the inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Assist goes to...
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
The balance and focus. Halliburton able to power through contact and convert.
For Indiana, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
A pass to Fox. Over Halliburton. Fox, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
To the middle. And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And that's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Henderson outside.
Minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A three. It's rebounded by Indiana.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Inside, stolen by McGee. Fast break, here they come. Here's Whitehead, throws down the breakaway jam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Nembhard with it. He's looking for Toppin and finds him.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Kept alive. Pass to Whitehead. Tries again. And here's Watson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. There's 53 seconds left for the third. Here's Toppin. And here is Siakam. Guarded by McGee. It's Nembhard on the wing. There's a screen by Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They've held a 12-point lead early. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
And Toppin throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And Siakam throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Kings. He's at the quarter-century mark. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so here's Sacramento. They lead by 4. Here's McGee. The six-footer's good. McGee's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Kings. Here's Halliburton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Henderson outside. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Henderson right side. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Siakam. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
And that one's good by Henderson.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Monk, no one around him, drills the three-pointer. And the Kings lead by 8.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Yep, that one goes in there.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here are the Kings now. Fox feeling it out a bit. 18 feet out. And right on target with the swish. Fox has got 10 points in just the second half.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Fox goes in. Red ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Murray. Yep, that one goes.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Turner. They swipe it. Here's Whitehead. Monk outside. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Fox. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
And, guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Third team foul. Onto the court for the Pacers. Number 43.
Now, here's Fox. Picked his pocket. Here's Mathurin. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Kings leading now by 6. 1:46 left in the fourth. And Ayton throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Sideline reporter David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pass to Ayton. And an intentional foul right there.
Andrew Nembhard. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Fox. And it's Herter, top of the key. Now Fox. Shot clock at 5. Driving to the basket. The Pacers pull it in.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
And delivering in the clutch, Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've held a 12-point lead early. Pass to Ayton. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Murray for 3. And no good that time.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And it's the Kings with the ball. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul. 15 foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Is in the penalty.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
To the paint. Poked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Timeout called by the Kings. They're up by 5. What do you think, guys?
And you just have to avoid silly fouls here, guys. Defend with caution. Maybe get ready to make some free throws. If they can do that, they'll be looking really good here.
Everyone, come on, let me hear you.
Pass to Mathurin. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
The second one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And the Pacers call time here. They're behind by 5. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.